Good evening, everyone. A very, very, very warm Christmas to you. Well, it's more Christmassy than yesterday because we're one day nearer Christmas, which happens on Friday, in case you didn't know. So thank you for people watching this who've clicked on there in the chat already. A big hello to you. We're going to have fun for a couple of hours. You can see I've got the workbench there, workbenching away. Hope you're in fine fettle, and it's all about, because Christmas can get a bit stressy sometimes, all about de-stressing for a couple of hours. And if this stream isn't enough for you, well, if you're still around, or people that come in late are on their way home from somewhere, there's an Atari stream later on at 9 o'clock as well. So big hello to everyone already in the chat, and people sitting back watching normally, and the people that will watch this on a pre-record when it's there. So big hello to you as well. So I will just shout out the chat folks as I normally do. So hello Gumdio, hello Julie and Claire, the old communities there, all the good people. Fishbot, hello to you, and Jason Plevin, hello sir, hope you are well. Good. So the first game that we're going to play, hopefully you can hear me okay. I presume you can do, because nothing's changed from before, but there's a lot of tech things that go on every now and again, and sometimes things can go wrong without me realising. But anyway, the first game we're going to be playing is Lotus 2, but we're not going to play it right from the start. We're going to play the snow stage. And the game is by Gremlin in 1991. Now, I think my chat box is broken, I think. Let's have a look. Oh dear, I think I'm disconnected from the chat. Oh look, it's back up again. Right, so Claire wrote something that is good. So, first of all, before I start, can you... Oh, you hear me loud and clear. Thanks, Julie. I know you always say... I know you always check me that I'm working. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to play Lotus 2, which isn't really a Christmassy game. Thanks, Fishpot. It isn't very a Christmassy game, but this has got music at the start, which reminds me a bit of Christmas, so I'm going to jump in there. So, are you feeling Christmassy? I've got one Christmassy game I'm going to play, so there we go. I think on that Christmassy game, I've got to remember to change the workbench to 2.04, otherwise it doesn't work. People that know the Amiga and know what that's going on about. Right, so there's Lotus the Storm, there's the snow there. Right, here we go. Okay, right, look at that. The music's going to start in a minute, I think, hopefully. There we go. Ooh. It does snow in Lotus too. Right, here we go. Right. Marks. Set. Go. Right, so starting straight in the snow stage. If you've got Lotus 2 and you want to do that, then the password is the skids, and we're going to be skidding all over the place. So I might complete this snow stage. I might not. It's difficult when you're trying to see the comments at the same time. But, you know, it is Christmassy with a bit of snow. Although, I don't think it's going to snow this year in where I am. If it's snowing where you are, then comment in the chat box or the comment section below. Yes, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I think it was, I've had about 2 white Christmases. One where it was just a snowflake and qualified as a white Christmas. And the other one, it was proper heavy. I think I remember as a kid that happened. Right, now, don't crash into stuff because that'll cost you time. Gremlin, 1991, arguably the best chaser racer on the Commodore Amiga. I love the thing. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, it's gone a bit wide there. So I might complete this stage, I might not. But all chasers back in the day, on the Amiga at least, were trying to be as good as this game. We've reviewed it on the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64. I know, 8-bit systems, they couldn't quite do it. Although I think, yeah, both of them struggled. It's definitely a 16-bit home, this game. Right. I think after this stage is the desert stage, which borrows a lot of the graphics, although it's not snowing, of course. But there's sand about the place instead. Right, got past that car. Look out for the checkpoints, folks. If you had a Commodore Amiga back in the day, this was one of those games that you just had to have. Now, because I've skidded off there, I could be in a bit of a bother. Now these speedy chase games are always the hardest to look at the comments at the same time, because if you take your eye off the road, you're often into a tree, so I'll catch up with them at the end of the stage, if indeed I get up to it. But yep, hope you're having a good time up to the Christmas there and beyond. don't know if you're at work or you're doing everything from home or you're in a period of non-work, but either way, enjoy Christmas, folks. Let's de-stress and mess about with some good old retro gaming. Hurrah! There was arguments back in the day what was better, Lotus 2 or Jaguar XJ220. That Jaguar game was good, but I preferred Lotus. Right, how many more checkpoints we need to do here? Oops. Yes. Now, through each checkpoint, the road is gradually getting more and more icy until you really got to keep an eye on the road because it could turn somewhere without you realising before it's too late. Whoops, I've turned the wrong way there. I tried to predict it. Another checkpoint. Okay, now I think this might be the last stage. 58 seconds left. That's not too bad. Don't go too well. You can't ease off the accelerator too much, or you'll lose it. You lose a lot of time if you get off the road and can't get back on again. It sometimes happens if you get stuck between two road signs. So there's a bit of jeopardy in this. Lots of fun in two-player. Oh, see, look, there we go. If I don't do it, it's for those bends like that. Jingle bells, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle all the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, if you're enjoying the channel and you're new to it and you want this craziness to continue, please consider subscribing if you have not already. And if you want to become a member of the channel and you know, support it even more, there's a join button, but don't click on that just yet. It will tell you a bit more what it's about. Hurrah! Right, let's go down. Whoa! Oh, 7 seconds left. Oh, he's done it! Didn't think I'd do that then. I wasn't waving my fist at you, I was just surprised that I did it. Right, where we go? Lotus was king, it was Gumbio. Well, we might as well continue now, mightn't we? Into the desert we go. Santa's sledge could be useful on this level. It could, Jason, you're quite right. Lotus was king. It's good to make up your own lyrics. Jingle bells, Batman smells and all those. Right, okay, I didn't expect to get here, so we might as well continue. Mark, Zed. Thanks, Jason. Congratulations. Right, now, we're in a slightly different car this time. Listen to those crickets. The most dangerous cricket is a cricket bat. I think it's a vampire cricket bat. Whoa. Right, okay, now, can he do 2 stages in a row? We never know. So, you know, a lot of the graphics on this one's borrowed from the snow scene you saw before. So instead of white, it's yellow. You'll see, instead of snow lumps, you'll see like lumps of sand every now and again. If there's any builders out there, they could probably take those for free sand per building. Right, that wasn't the greatest of first stages there. And when you bump into these, well, what are they? Bushes, let's say. Then it costs you time because a speeding sports car gets slowed down by twigs. We all know that. Oh, look, I'm bumping into too many of the things. Oh dear, this is not going good. Come on, car. Come on, car. Actually, I have got a save point where I can jump to the storm stage if we don't get there. But normally, if you're getting to the first few checkpoints with the clock ticking down already, it means you're not doing too good because the track gets tighter and tighter, or more obstacles as you go through. Checkpoint. Right. Whoa, whoa, come on, get around this yellow car. All the cars in the original Lotus game, of course, were white, apart from the one you drove, which was red. So as a kid, it was good seeing the variety of different coloured cars. Ooh. But you're only racing against Lotus cars. In Jaguar XJ220, which you mentioned earlier on, there was a variety of other different cars, including Porsches and other stuff. And I'm getting overtaken here. This is not good. 10 seconds. Oh dear, looks like game over soon. Oh, just got past the checkpoint again by the skin of my teeth as I drive it into a boulder, which you don't really want to do on the open road. Who puts all these? How do all these boulders get here? Normally these boulders you see them by a mountainside. There's no mountainsides here. We're just in the middle of the desert. Very, very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Perhaps aliens put them there. If anything ever goes wrong or strange, it's always aliens that done it. We knew that. We knew that, don't we? I remember every time I lose my keys, aliens move those. Right, every checkpoint so far, the time's had about 3 or 4 seconds left on it. Oh, the cars just weave back left and right on this game, which is a little bit annoying. Couldn't do that in real life, I don't think, because they just completely lose traction with the road, and I'll just drive past easily. Right, Lotus 3, of course. If you, we played that once on a live stream. It gives you different, some other different environments. Oh dear, what's going on, including futuristic and mud. Oh man. Right, down to 3 seconds. Last, right, 1 left to go. Are we going to get congratulations or are we going to run out of time again? Oh, the car's gone into a bit of a jump there when we hit a boulder. Yeah, it's getting a bit too twisty for me now, this. Car's not getting too much speed. I feel the need, not the need for speed, the feed for... Oh, well, I think we have to get out and push this thing, I think, at some point. He's done it again. What course is after this? Is it the rain stage? Might be. Might be. Oh, come on. Just keep on the road. Don't know how these other cars are staying on. They just are. Right, now Lotus has never got an HD remake, although there's games like Horizon Chase, which try to be it a little bit. I think that's only available on the PlayStation, that game, iOS and maybe Android as well. That's a good chase game. Yeah, if I do this, it's by the skin of my teeth. Who's put all those bushes there? Oh no, this is not looking good. Oh, another one. 2 seconds, 1 second. This must be the last stage now, surely. Can't make too many more mistakes. I think that was a mistake. It does help when the undulation's downwards, because you pick up quite a bit of speed then. Sort of a case of just keeping it up throughout the stage. That is good. That's going to help me. Oops, that did not help me. Oh, if I don't do it, it's that white car that's done it. 8 seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. 2 seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're gonna have to get out and push, folks. Oh dear. Right, Horizon Chase is great on Android. Good, Julie. Lotus really did set the bar. It did for driving games. I agree with that, Claire. Skin in my teeth. Skin in my teeth. Right, there we go. Oh, hi, Stephen, any UK. Sorry there, I see you drop in. Is Nick wearing new headphones? No, he isn't. I've got an orange hat on. I would like new headphones, but I've just got these old headphones that I've had for years. Yeah, perhaps I've got new ears. I might have new ears. That might be what it is. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can jump into the Storm stage, because that's pretty good. Although quite often I don't tend to do that one either. Have I got it as a save? I might have. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Lotus Storm. Surely that jumps to there. Yay! Evo! I almost got there. I just love this game so much. When you've got all the passwords to jump to any stage that you want, it adds a bit of fun to it. Always makes me smile. Always makes me smile, this game. Oh, thank you, Fishbot. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. Really, really helps, sir. Thank you. Oh dear. This save point was a different control mechanism. It's up instead of fire button, so I got off to a slow start there. But yeah, check out this thunder and lightning and rain. Yeah, thank you, Fishbot. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Hopefully a eventless update. Sometimes it's a bit slower than other times, or quicker. Don't say that's fast. Right, anyway. Ooh, there's always some sort of technical thing going on, isn't there? Right. Oh, there it goes. It's updated. Hurrah! Right, now, on this track as well, although it's terribly difficult, what's fun is when you go over a red dot, if you see any of those, it'll go turbo, like that, and then we'll be going, well, it's like I'm not going to do it the first time. Oh, no. Oh, actually, look, it's stuck on 10 seconds. I think on this save state, I'd add a cheat on it to infinite time. So we're going to get to the end regardless. Well, that's good, isn't it? Let's see if we can just get some turbos then. Where's the next red? Where's the next red dot? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new turbo. There's a turbo around here somewhere. The weather outside is frightful, but it's here is so delightful. If you've got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, etc. I'm sure there's some other red dots here. Come on, we want it to say turbo. Perhaps there was only one. I thought there was more. Checkpoint. That's what I just said. I could do his job so easily. He just stands by the checkpoint shouting checkpoint when people go through. I'd love that job. Maybe on the motorway, although I might need a few glasses of water. Might get a bit exhausting after a few hours. Checkpoint, 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 checkpoint. Yeah, well, through there we go. Can you hear the thunder and the lightning? Now, on Amiga games, I try and balance the sound so you can hear me and the game as well. Some games are a lot louder than others, so there will be, I think, a public domain game we're playing later on called Santa and Rudolph Do Christmas, which we reviewed before. Oh, I missed the turbo again. The review for that's very loud, so I might need to turn that down a bit. I think you're gonna have to do your own turbo sound. The weather looks shocking out here, doesn't it? It's probably best to wait till it finishes. I mean, it's very calming, isn't it? The rain and thunder. I think sometimes when it's raining really badly, I'll stop watching telly or something and just watch the thunder and lightning instead. Right, let's get round here. We might as well complete the game now. I've got this cheese on it. Ooh. Now, I think I've completed this game, I think, once or twice, but where I tend to get into trouble was on the marsh stage, I think. The city stage was pretty good as well, because you got to go under trucks and there was oncoming traffic as well. And you got to like a special effect that said, yeehaw, if you managed to go under the truck successfully. That was good, but this Stunt Car Racer, Speedball 2 and Kickoff 2 are probably the games I played the most, I would have thought. Yeah, it is an impressive draw distance, Gumdio. I agree. See, I'm seeing some comments out the corner of my eye when I get it straight. But very, very chaotic game. Checkpoint. Turbo. Yay, turbo. Oh, I shouted a bit loud there. Sorry for people wearing headphones, but I was just pleased that we got turbo. Whoa. Look at the speed of this thing now, folks. This is on a Commodore Amiga. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, supposed to be. You know. Let's go. I think it's the Liverpool section of this. It's turboed again. Turbo. It's certainly a feel-good noise, isn't it? Turbo. You get sounds in that you remember from your childhood into like this game. You only have to hear the sound, and you're super happy. I think for a lot of people, it's that Mario saying "Let's go." But you know, for me, it's the sounds. It's the sounds of the Bitmap Brothers, the engine sounds from Test Drive 2, and all those sort of games. Yeah, Gods was a good game for the Bitmap Brothers as well. There, good. Sound is fine. Thanks, Claire. Oh, that was the last stage. That was the last stage of the game normally. But really, the Amiga's got really a lot of good bass tones, doesn't it? Really a lot of good bass on it. What we'll do, we'll have a go at Sensible World of Soccer now. And normally, back in the day, I had that with playing with my normal joystick, and I was pretty good at it. My joystick is sort of like broken in one direction, which is not good for football games. So I've been trying to get a hold of it on my PlayStation controller, and I'm just absolutely hopeless at Sensible World of Soccer. It's amazing. By Renegade in 1995. Thank you, Stephen. Much appreciated there for your Ko-Fi. I've spotted that as it goes up. Thank you very much. If you don't know what Ko-Fi is, everyone, I've got a Ko-Fi page. It's a bit like Super Chat. You can make donations on that as well. It just gives you different options there. Hooray! What was I talking about? Yeah, Sensible World of Soccer. So what I'll probably do in this one is try and pick the best team against the worst team, so I've got at least half a chance. Right. Lots of arguments back in the day. What was the best game, Kickoff 2 or Sensible Soccer? I tended to like both of them really. But there's so many different options here. There's the career mode, season mode, or you could do a friendly. And I'm gonna do a friendly. So thanks again, Steve, for that Ko-Fi. Any Ko-Fis that come in, because it doesn't go up on the event list, of course, like the Super Chat 2, I will give you a shout out on Twitter to say thank you, because all these things come together and keep the channel running. And as I say, there's going to be, just as a super thank you, there's going to be 2 live streams this evening, unless the world blows up, but that's only happened 4 times. Right, friendly. Pitch type random. Choose teams, well, we'll do that. Right, now we'll choose national teams, and I'm going to choose Brazil. That's what I'm going to do, because when this game was made, still now really, there was quite a good team. So Brazil, press it 2 to be a player and the coach. Exit there. Now we'll go to Europe, Now, no offence if you're, hi Lemmy, no offence if you're from any of these countries, I'm just trying to pick a team that doesn't move very fast in this actual game. And I think Liechtenstein, I don't think they're going to move super fast. So at least it give me half a chance with this PlayStation controller of trying to maybe get a goal. But it's a possibility it might be nil. But, you know, at least we'll see what it's like. And the game's not about great, well, the channel in general is not about great gameplay. It's about messing around, talking nonsense and de-stressing. But you lot already know that. Hi Scott, hope you are well there. Hope you're well in this rundown to Christmas. Let's play Brazil versus Liechtenstein. Right, now, you can do some substitutes if you want. There's Ronaldo, he was quite good. But the whole team were good back then. We've got Romario and Bebeto, Dunga, which always made me laugh a little bit as a kid. Because I just thought his first name was maybe Cow, like Cow Dunga. But there we go. That's just how a kid's brain worked back then. Right, we can view the opposition of Liechtenstein. I don't know if you know any of these players. Maybe you're one of them watching. There's Patrick Hefty, the number 2 there. Hefty? Perhaps he weighs quite a lot. Yeah, anyway, Jörg Peter Bread. Let's play. Let's play, man. Right, please load. There's always a chance of a technical problem, but I see the graphics is fitting the screen okay. Quite often the Amiga use different resolutions, so sometimes I have to muck about with it so it all fits in. But that looks jolly nice there anyway. It looks jolly nice over that side. Good. Right, I looked in the right direction there. That's good for the marrow. Right, here we go. Come on, team. I'm Brazil. That's Liechtenstein. Good evening, Martin. Now, Liechtenstein have never beaten Brazil, but this could easily be the night. Oh, what a night. Liechtenstein versus Brazil. Right, come on. Oh. Cool, that was close. Right, hang on a minute. The thing is, I struggle to pass it and get it in directions with this controller. Right, that's it. Come on. We can beat Liechtenstein. We're Brazil. What are the crowd singing? Oh, Liechtenstein, they're good. Here we go. That's a foul. Dirty play. Right, hang on. that was a shot at goal, folks. Well, that's the sort of level. That's the sort of level you're getting. A free kick. Oh, I've been yellow carded as well. Oh my word! Come on, Brazil. Brazil. Right, hang on. I think I prefer kicking up. To be fair. Maybe I just pass it around a bit. Oh, look, that's it. Get on it. Oh, I was trying to do a header then. I think if I was controlling Liechtenstein and they were Brazil, I think I'd be losing by now. What are they saying? Wally. Right, okay. I'm doing... Oh no, not a red card. You do need a proper stick to play that game, Jason. I agree. That's something I'm learning now. I need to buy a new one. But I'll struggle through. Oh yeah, because you... Oh. Oh man, so you can cheer Liechtenstein if you want to. Come on. Oh, almost. Come on, let's get a fluke goal. I mean, back in the past, if I was playing this game around a friend's house, I'd be thrashing Liechtenstein, or they'd be laughing at me. I mean, it helps. A proper joystick helps for the after touch. Oh. Clear it. I'm sort of like half cheering for Liechtenstein myself. Ooh. Right, hang on a minute. Can he get a goal? Good save, Taffarel. Oh, he saved it off the liner, did he? I remember there was a bit on the pitch. You could just do a great bit of after touch and float it in. But yeah, 0-0. I mean, the manager of, we've got most possession. The manager of Brazil's job would be under scrutiny at this sort of point. Right, away we go. Like, kicking up now. That should be easier with a non-joystick. Ooh, swerved it the wrong way, but that's what you sort of like do. Kick it to your front man, bit of after touch, it's a goal. Good clearance from Brazil. Come on, Brazil. Will there be any goals in this? Now, someone tuning this in now, because people do think about this. They'll think that it's supposed to be expert gameplay. Oh, I get it quite a lot. I think you're not very good at this game. Well, I know. Are Liechtenstein the worst team in this? I do not know. Yeah, Barry should be in goal, Claire. You're right. Yay! By my own lone standards, it's a goal. He almost walked it in the net, didn't he? Right, okay, that's good. I'm vindicated. A goal's gone in. Yeah, good. In your face, Liechtenstein. Romario, is it? I think I could be. I think I could get okay at this with this controller, but I need a bit of time to practice. Back in the day, as a kid, you played quite a lot. You played quite a lot with the joystick, and I think if we had a PlayStation controller back in the day, it probably would have been complained that I can't do it on a normal joystick. Oh, good play, Taparel. They deserve a goal, don't they, Liechtenstein? They've had quite a lot of shots. What was that? Right, okay. Come on. Oops. No, I almost did a substitution then. If you do it, I think if you do it right twice, a substitution goes in. Thanks, Julie. Just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Thank you for that. Any support on the channel is great. Thank you very much. I've got a lot planned for 2021. I'll try and give you as much as I possibly can. It's not always easy, but we can do it and we have a bit of fun. So thank you very much, Julie. Appreciated. Oh, we definitely need Barry from Speedball 2 in this one. Check out, if you haven't already, check out the live streams where we did the Speedball 2. That was pretty epic, that. Oh, I can't get it out my own half now. I'm just resting on 1-0, aren't I? Well, it's 90 minutes now. Yay, one. Well, that was a terrible result. There. Brazil and Liechtenstein. But what we'll do, just to emphasise how I'm not very good at this game with a controller, we'll try and have a proper game now. There, I'll do a more normal friendly. Okay, so let's pick 2 Italian teams, club teams. Let's go for Europe. Let's go for Italy. Go Italy, Serie A. Right, I'm going to get thrashed about 8-0 now. So I'll be AC Milan, and we'll play Juventus, right? So I can't immediately. This is 1995, so I can't immediately think of the teams there. But I think Paolo Maldini might have been in it. Franco Baresi. Right, there's AC Milan. Right, so the teams are Sebastiano Rossi, Panucci, Baresi, Costa Curta. Great players, these. And they'll never look so bad. Did Desire play for them? I never know that. Boban, Servacek, and Simeone. Right, okay. And some good substitutions as well. Let's see who Juventus are. They got Ravanelli, who ended up at Middlesbrough, I think. Vialli, we know him. He went to Chelsea. Rightio. And Roberto Baggio, probably the best player of his era. Right. Anyway, right, so get ready to laugh because I'm going to get thrashed here. I'm going to try and limit it, but I think it's probably going to be maybe 3-4 or even 6-0. I reckon I'm going to get beat 8-0 here. But anyway, let's just keep going on the controller, and you'll never see someone beaten by so much, or will you? I'm in red. Evening, Steve. You're ready to see me manage Milan in the worst game they've ever played. Right. Right, come on. Right, they had a shot at goal there. That was a bit ambitious. Boy, how did that happen? Oh my word! 1-0. Well, that was a good goal. How did that happen? Right, server check, 3rd minute. I think I've scored too early, have I? Maybe the rest of the game's going to be us defending, I think. Right, okay. 1-0. Okay, right, okay. No substitutions at the moment. Maybe I can wait here till the time runs out. That was a foul. Oh! Oh no, he's equalised. He's equalised. Oh no. When did that happen? That happened quite quickly. They've punished us again. What toady got that in? Right, 1-1. They equalised quite quickly. 1-1. Oh, it was that Roberto Baggio dude, wasn't it? Alright, okay. Right. At least I can say I was in the lead at one point. Ooh, good shot. Oops, I keep almost doing a substitution. I don't want to keep doing that. Right. This could I think I could get good at this. I think this could be a candidate for a blundering series. And blundering series is those games where I'm rubbish at first of all, and then I get gradually better. Maybe. Right, hang on. Could it be a blundering series, this? That's an idea, isn't it? Right. Baggio's mullet, you're right there, Steve. Right, okay. See, that's the bit I'm losing it on the PlayStation controller. Sometimes the bloke's going right round it. 1-1 at 28 minutes, I would have taken that. Oh no! Nincompoop. That was a terrible thing. I mean, a blundering series, we'd probably do a league or something. It'd go on forever. I think so. Right, remember this, because this is how I thought it was going to go. Rather Smelly scored. I mean, Ravanelli scored. Oh, that should have been a goal. At least I'm getting in there. I'm getting some shots. I'm getting some shots away. Corner? No. Oh, that bloke's faking an injury. Get up, you fool. Right, 2-1. But I'm always better kicking up, though. I think when it goes kicking down, I think that's when it starts going a little bit wrong. No, don't want to do a substitute. Right, okay. Hello to anyone that's just joined the chat. I'm sort of like glancing at it and playing this game badly at the same time. Costa Curta, good tackle. Who was that? We need to do it again. Good save. No, even from the halfway line. Yeah. Baggio and Rather Smelly have scored. Oh, what was that? I just did a foul. Well, I thought I was going to lose about 7-0 here. It's 2-1. Oh no, they've got another goal. Maybe it's time to play the Joker. It is Brian. What is the Joker? I take all them off and bring on Liechtenstein, maybe. Oh, that was just before half-time. Well, at least we scored first. What we got? Baggio 1 goal, Rather Smelly 2 goals. Servacek scored for us, and that was a goal. Possession, pretty much the muchness. They've had 11 attempts at goal. We've had 3. 2 shots on target. Okay, right. After this, we'll have a go at a Christmassy game, Santa and Rudolph. And that's when now kicking down's going to get a bit. Oh, what a kick off that was! Oh dear, what's happened to AC Milan? What's happened to him? Come on. Ugh, I was hoping someone could get the hang of that. Am I getting gradually better, or am I just imagining it? Right. Get this in the book. Potential blundering series. Sensible World of Soccer. I can't get it out my own half. There we go. I've had a bit of aftertouch. I think that would have gone in. You see, the thing with a PlayStation controller is it makes it hard to do the aftertouch. And aftertouch is where this game's won or lost. because instead of a joystick you can just push in a different direction, you've got these like buttons. Oh, this could be good. You knew it. You knew it weren't good, didn't you? The moment I said it was going to be good, it weren't good. Right. Oh man, come on team. Right. I'm at work tomorrow for a few hours, but just a few hours. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the Friday chat at the moment, so I haven't got too much time to do it. But I'll think of something. I'll think of something, folks, like I always do. Right, 67 minutes. Right. He's done a lot of good saves. He's getting a lot of saving practice. Merry Christmas, Gary. I hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. You've got tickets to see AC Milan and Juventus. Oh, why did he do that? Right, okay, right. Right, hang on a minute. Bit of aftertouch there. I've managed to get. Oh. Come on, AC Milan. It's all about passing this game. I mean, the difference between this and Kickoff 2 is Kickoff 2 you just like booted it up the field, try to get hold of it. This is all about a passing game. It's all about a passing game. But 3-1, I'm quite happy. Although it's a thrashing, I'm quite happy with this. I thought it was going to be a lot more. It might still be. Sensible World of Soccer. Right, 90th minute. Oh, that should have been a penalty, shouldn't it? 3-1. Well, at least I got one goal. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Baggio, Ravanelli, and Servicek for me. 3 goals to 1. Well, at least we beat Liechtenstein as Brazil, didn't we? Just about there. So that wasn't too bad. So that was a nice introduction, wasn't it? Lotus 2, the snow stage, and a bit of sensible world of soccer. And we'll race through it a bit today. So well, we're still going to do 2 hours of fun, and the Atari 2600 one a bit later on. You might be into Atari 2600, you might not, but if you drop by, that'd be great. If you don't want to drop by, just drop by for a few moments. That's good as well. So, you know, it's stuff for everyone. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. So yeah, I'll just show you a few of the other options here. I mean, you can do, we won't do it at the moment, but there's a career where you can select your name, select all that sort of thing, and you can pretty much manage any team in the whole world. So if you want to do you want to do the leagues of New Zealand. I don't know how many other games there are that can do that. Can you name any New Zealand teams? Well, here's the New Zealand teams. You've got Burnside, Dunedin Tech. I've never heard of these, but that's what's good. Rangers, there's quite a few teams called Rangers in the world, one in Scotland, Christchurch United. So there we go. So it's very involving. And when you do the management career mode, you can buy players from all around the world. And I sort of like my gameplay, I just wanted, back in the day, I kept buying really fast players. I think Alan Shearer was quite fast, Stan Collymore, because it just gave you the option of chucking it to your striker and then scoring goals one after another. But I definitely need to get a new joystick, that is for sure, if we do that blundering. Right, now we're going to go very Christmassy now. You might have seen the review on this, you might not have done. Oh, actually, I need to change it so it's the ROM 2.4. Right, so the bit of me mucking about in the background. I think I've got ROM 2.4. There it is. Right. Okay. I need to reset the thing. You might see ROM 2.04 come up. Hopefully you do. That means it's working. There you go. That's ROM. I think, is it ROM 2 or ROM 2.4? Oh wait. Okay. You if you had an Amiga 600, that's pretty much what you would have seen when the thing loaded up. Now I think we might have to do a bit of workbench here. So there's a bit of a messing about going on. Whoops. Come on, Nick. Actually, I think my save state might get around that. I think. Right. Come on. He says, mucking about in the background. Right, please. There we go. Is it too loud for you? Is it okay still? Mr. Sandman, do 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 do, da 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 dee da do do da da da. Right. Now here we go. So this is a pretty basic game. I think it's public domain. Control either Santa or Rudolph. It wasn't given away. I don't think it was given away as a cup of this, but it easily could have done. It could have easily done. Right, we're controlling Santa here, so we've got to collect presents, avoid bumping into stuff, single levels, and deliver the presents to igloos, right? Now we're getting very Christmassy now. Good. You can make up your own lyrics to the song here. Batman smells, come on. Merry Christmas. Yay, right. Don't bump into any of the enemy. Oops, which I just did there. Oops, missed that present there. Hot air balloon. Again, PlayStation controller, folks. It was either that or the keyboard. There's a teleport. Right, okay, so we've got enough presents, we're there. Snowy pursuits. I think the levels are pretty much the same as we go through. This is by Ian West in 1993. Now, I don't think that penguin with the propeller on its head, I don't think we can outkill him. Occasionally you might see the screen pause. That isn't the live stream this time, it's the actual game itself. I don't think the music will cut out, I don't think. If that does, then that is the live stream. Oh no, come on. Deliver this to the Eskimos. There we go, it pulls ever so slightly there. It might even be made in a program called Amos, this. Oh no. Yeah, so, you know, there's no real reason to play this outside of Christmas, but it's fun if you're playing it at this time of year. Batman flew away, that is quite right, Julie. Hurry up, it says. Music's going a bit quicker now. Oh, I've got to get another one, have I? I'm running out of time here. Oops, missed that. Oh, nincompoopery. So that's the end of Santa. I think we'll give Rudolph a go. And I don't know what this bloke is. Almost flipping us at the bird, but he isn't really, because he's using his index finger. But yeah, I know. Anyway, we'll have a few goes of this. Not a game to be playing hours and hours on. Why am I putting my full name on? There's no real reason. There's Enid. Jessica Enid, right? Right. I don't know why it's playing Mr. Sandman. I think it might... No, I might have got this wrong. I think the song was by the Chordettes. I might be wrong, Mr. Sandman. You could probably look that up. But Chordettes could easily have been the Beverly Sisters or Andrew Sisters. But I'll go with the Chordettes. Right, okay. Right, we'll do Rudolph. Although we're selecting Rudolph, the gameplay is exactly the same. Although the stages we call slightly different names. But he controls in the same way. After this, we'll be playing a game that's a little bit better than this, called Agony by Psygnosis, where you control an owl shooting stuff, and some great sounds on that. You would ever see it grows. Right, let's do a bit better this time. It's paused. Is that a reindeer or is it the Tasmanian devil? Bit of inertia in the controls as well, but not as much as Jetpack on the ZX Spectrum. Oh, look, there's the time portal. There we go through. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Lapland of the Gods. And if you ever saw it. Right, 3 igloos again. I think it's only the ones at the bottom we need to worry about. Right, 1. Presents we need to get her in the middle. I didn't say that. It says 5 left, 4 left. 3 left. I seem to be okay until we get that flying penguin that follows around the place. Yeah, so if you're an Eskimo, this is how you get your Christmas presents, by a reindeer on a balloon. Just 1 left, there's comes 1. Deliver it to there. There's the portal, we're through, good. Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, go. Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you pick your nose tonight, or something. I don't know the words. I have to make up my other ones. And now there's a penguin. That penguin now chasing us for extra Doomsville. Oh no, we're on a time limit here. Oh goodness gracious me. This is worse than Brazil only beating Liechtenstein by 1 goal to 1. Merry Christmas. Come on, Rudolph. It says Rudolph with your nose so bright. His nose doesn't look very bright in this. It's a bit. You can see it's red, but they could be just for having a cold. Go. Goes in again. Ho ho ho! Right, one present left to get, and there it is. Hurry up, I'm trying to. It's Christmas Eve. Oops, I missed it. Right, Paul Salt, there it is up there. Good. Is it getting gradually more difficult, or is it just rearranging the scenery each time? I think it might be rearranging the scenery. Right. Where's my mummy, he said. Right. I don't know, Richard, how he's made that trip. Maybe he won it on a game show. Oh, we've gone into Egypt. That didn't happen when I reviewed it. Right, why are we in Egypt? I do not know. Right, we've got to deliver it. We've got to deliver presents to that pyramid. Well, that's good, isn't it? Oh no, that's why I didn't get to that level on the review, because I wasn't good enough. Good. Right, I hope you've done your Christmas shopping, because I'm in tier 4. That means you can't go out unless you're going to a supermarket, I don't think. Now, if we're in tier 4 forever, you might notice this hat gets bigger and bigger, because I'll have to cover my hair up, and then I will need some new headphones then to cover it all. Right. Let's give Santa a go then, see if it can get to the pyramid. So I'm presuming the further you get in this game, I'm presuming that it just goes all around the world. It could be the Tomb Raider Sphinx, surely. It could well be. It could well be. Right, let's have one last go on this, and then we'll play Agony, which is despite its name, it's a class shooter. It's the best shooter I know where you control a mystic owl. Bingle bells jingle all the way. Right. I did a lot of my shopping on Amazon as well, Jason. Yes. You have to take it a lot on trust, because you can't see the goods, can you, really? But, you have to hope. But I tried to stick on stuff that's been actually delivered by Amazon for what all that's worth. Right. Oh, get that Prezi. Just stay on the ground level, I think. Get me that present. Ooh. Right. La 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 la. 23rd. It's 2 days till Christmas. That's incredible. Right. Snowy Pursuits, level 2. Did you program any games on Amos, Richard? I think I had a basic demo of it, but it was a bit beyond my brain power. Right, okay, we're doing a bit better this time. Never say you're doing better on games, especially if you're doing a live stream, because then it'll all start going wrong like it did there. Oh, wonderful! Thank you, Big Z. Merry Christmas! Oh, cheers for all the entertainment this year. Nick says, Big Z. Hope you have a happy New Year. Cheers! Thank you, Big Z. I will do. And Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Merry Christmas to you, sir. That's a big help, actually, Big Z. Thank you very much, sir. Right. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Merry Christmas. Jingle bells. Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. Come on, let's get that. Get into there. Let's see if we can get to the... Oh! I thought we was gonna... Yeah, let's see if we can get to the pyramid again. Do. Bye-bye, Snow. It's been an interesting year for the channel. We started doing live streams back in May. Did a lot of them in 360p, which were, well, for quality-wise, they were awful. So thank you to the people that have stuck by those. It gave me a lot of practice to try and get things working and what to do when things go wrong. And then back in August, we upgraded the internet, and now you're seeing everything in 720p. Hurrah! There we go. It used to buffer a lot, didn't it, in the old days as well? I don't think that happens a great deal now. Good. Right, but well done, those people. All the old live streams are in a playlist called 360 streams, I think. So if you want to see how bad it was before and where we are now, then please feel free to do so. Good. Right, I'm hoping to get back on track. So we went through a bit of a period where we weren't doing many, and my time got a bit compressed. But I want to do as many as I can, because it's the most fun, isn't it? It's the most fun. It's live, and you're here. I can see your jokes, and some quite often they're worse than mine. And yeah, we have a good old time. Right. Right, Agony. We're playing Agony now, aren't we? Let's keep things moving. The music stops. Now, I don't know if you had this game back in the day or saw it, but it was absolute genius. I think it's got a bit of a run-in with the load times on this, despite I'm using a save state. But it's one of those ones that's very, very tricky as well. Right, great graphics, great sound. Oh yeah, Julie, that first live stream ever, that was the very first one, nothing was working. I was trying too much. I was trying too much on 360p. And then we did it without the, you couldn't see me at all, could you? Whether that was better or not, I don't know. Right, so there's a bit of running loading on this, but essentially we've been metamorphosized into an owl. Now let me know if it is too loud, because I will turn it down, right? Yeah, thanks, Big C. Yeah, I did do that. Well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that nowadays. Oh, I can't do it. I'm locked. I was going to do that again as a little like joke, but I'm locked into the emulation thing. Right. Okay. Right. On other ones, the Spectrum I could have done it. Right. Loading. As I say, let me know if it goes too loud, and I'll sacrifice the owl to get the down low. But there's a lot of sound effects in this. A lot of sound effects. Quite a loud game. Very atmospheric, aren't they? The Psygnosis games, but at the same time incredibly difficult. In particular, Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2. I've never played Shadow of the Beast 3, so I don't know. I don't know quite what that's like. It might be easy, but I'm suspecting it's going to be very difficult. Right. Is it too loud for you? Let me know, and then I'll pause it. Right? This is just a test one, first of all, in case it's too loud. There's a bit of a delay between me and you, about 10 seconds, right? Something like that. Boom! Spider down. This game's epic. Right. If it is too loud, then make yourself a bit loud, right? A bit loud, right? Okay. Right, I'm gonna lower it ever so slightly, folks. You said it was only a bit loud, so I might make it too lower now. Right, here we go. Yeah, you were right, Claire, you were right. Right, okay, so we're going to back on. I've lowered it by about 2 decibels. Right, let me know now. To me it sounds the same, but to you it might be less, because that's the way it goes. Take out that thing. Die! Right, I think it's good. Right, okay, let's keep them moving. Oh. Good. I'm really having to concentrate here because I'm not very good at shooting games. Nick, what games are you good at? Well, speak all talk. Good. I don't know if that's made any difference to your side to the noise or all. Anyway. I mean, I think when I first played this game on the Amiga, thanks Julie, when I first played this game on the Amiga, I was absolutely blown away. Now, if I can get off stage 1, that would be great. Oh, I thought I was getting a power up then, but I died. We'll have a few goes at this one. But yeah, by Psygnosis in 1992, it's Agony. I don't think you could kill that thing. Sometimes it's better just to avoid stuff, but the screen does fill up quite quickly with enemies and stuff. Check out the animation on that owl, it's superb. The sea in the background as well, keep an eye on that. They didn't need to do that, but they did. It just oozes quality all the way through. All the way through, super quality. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, that was a power up there, but I couldn't get it. If I can get to the end of level boss, I'll consider that a success. I think there was a cheat back in the day to jump to different levels. That's good, Steve. The ideal soundtrack for making dinner. What sort of dinner would you cook up to this soundtrack? That sounds a bit more complicated than beans on toast. Sounds like you're doing it in a cooker that could kill you. Right, oh, that spider bites the big one. Die! Right, that's good, right. Right, that's a power up, a bigger thing. I don't know about that, Brian, about rear pellet firing. I don't know. Maybe later on. Oh, hang on a minute. It's an end of level boss here. Right. I don't know if I can beat this fella. Can I don't know if this is doable. I don't know if I've ever completed the first level of this, but you know, I might have a chance here, he says. Oh, come on, enemy, just die. It's my own impatience that might get the better of me here. You only get killed by, you only get points by hitting the head of this thing. Oh, surely I must be quite close now. How many shots is this thing gonna take? Did I die then? He died. Yay! The owl wins. Is it loading something or has it gone wrong? The background is flashing and I think that's meant to happen. Oh, we're going somewhere else. Very good, very good. Cool, that's amazing. It multi-level backgrounds. Look at that graphic there. Nice little waterfall signed by someone. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, some of these games, music-wise, in particular for Psygnosis, were particularly awesome. I mean, the Commodore 64 did some great sounds for an 8-bit, and then the Commodore Amiga, obviously the next progression to that, was absolutely outstanding. Such a good game. Although I think that's the first time, believe it or not, I've ever completed the first stage without a cheat on it. Of course, it's got quite long loading times though, but you can understand why, can't you? Particular Agony. I don't think I got quite. I'm just trying to think if I completed these Psygnosis games. I don't think I did. Right, here we go. We're on the waterfall stage, still in the woods. What's that? Oh god, I'm in new territory now. If you just hold down the fire button, it will just keep firing. You don't have to keep doing it individually. It's quite hard to see stuff sometimes though against this palette. Absolutely beautiful. Come on. Yeah, I mean, a game like this, the PlayStation controller isn't too bad. A different soundtrack again, isn't it? Different soundtrack again to the first one. Just shoot everything that you see. Sometimes it's quite hard to see it. Oh, the owl's gone to his component feathers. Yeah. Cool game. Oh, it's game over. Agony. Yeah, we'll have another couple of goes on that, I think. Cool game. I've got you've seen on the fun plates of this the games we're gonna review. If I have a bit of time at the end, I have got a few spares. That is called Snowball in Hell, which well, it's a bit fun. A bit like a Breakout clone, but the other one is Robocop 2, which I got once for Christmas, and it was way too difficult. I mean, I like the graphics, but it disappointed me a little bit because it's just too difficult. If we get time, I'll come to that. Dun dun dun. Right, loaded again. It's nothing better though than controlling a big fat owl in space. Yeah, I know people that watch this. Some of you that are coders or do music and graphics. Did you do your own music? Be good to see. Good to see. Right. There's a lot of clouds up there. I think they've got worse pollution on this planet, wherever it may be, than what we have. But yeah, controversial. We've got in terms of climate change and stuff. We took a bit of a backward step, haven't we? What with COVID and stuff, and Trump saying that global warming wasn't happening. And yeah, some people say it's too late to save the world. People say we've got to do something now. Other people say no, it's fine. I just don't know. Just don't know. But all I know is when I go for my Friday walks, I'm not sure what's happening this week, that red bag of rubbish is always there. Is that contributing to climate change? It's the red bag. One time one of you lot might go around and take it or move it, and I'll be extremely surprised. Red bag. Right. Come on, owl. I think this weapon he's firing is sort of like some kind of sonar. But although it's difficult, this game, it's easier than Apidia and Project X. But both of those are pretty good games. We covered Apidia once in a review. You're controlling a bee. Project X, I don't think we've done that. That's by Team 17. Let's take a look at this thing here. It's raining, but not as bad as the rain in Lotus earlier on. Right, I didn't think that thing was ever going to die. Let's just hold on. Let's hold on to our firepower as long as we can do. I don't think there's any pellets coming out the owl's bum yet, Brian. Well, you never know. It could happen. I think you can have a pet owl, can't you? I know Harry Potter had one, but that might have just been made up. See if I can do this stage again. That'd be quite good. Oh, the owls kaboom. Well done, SQ Ron, for going as far as you did on this one. I think stage 2 seemed like the furthest I've got, and that's the sequel. Although I think when I reviewed it back ages ago, I might have had a cheat on it. I can't remember, or I might have skipped between levels to see what it was about. But if you're just going to compile on the Amiga best shooters, this would probably be in it. Oh, look at that! It just sounds so great. Joyous to play. I don't know what the storyline is on this one. Oh no! Every time I glance at the comments, I die. Ugh, that's a song lyric for you. I think I just need another go on that. I think I was wrong there. Now the background you might see, I don't know if it's coming across on the live stream, is flickering a bit, but apparently that's meant to happen, I am told. I don't know if that is the case, but I think that's when someone told me. But it might be just the way it's rendering. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so what other good horizontal scrollers? A Silkworm, which is probably my favourite, although it's pretty basic. Project X, Apidya, a few others. Brilliant. Thanks, Martin. Much appreciated. Thanks for the great reviews and live streams for this year, Nick. A happy Christmas to you. Thank you, Martin. A very happy Christmas to you as well, and one and all. We're a good community here. Brilliant. We keep going, as I say. Sorry about the lack of live streams in a few weeks, but we're gradually catching it back up again. Thank you. Right, I think one more game, I think, of this owl thing, and then we'll go on to the big run. The time to fight has come. Good. I'd like a HD remake of this one. It'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Really. Yeah. Agony, Psygnosis, 92. The game we'll be playing after this is a game you might not be aware of, because we played Lotus earlier on, and it's not quite like Lotus, but it's a chase view game as well. It's called Big Run by Storm Computers in 1991. I thought it'd be interesting to see the comparison. It's quite tricky. The obstacles are quite unforgiving. You have to qualify in a certain position to go on to the next stage. But it does give you credits though. So after we've had this go, we'll have a go at Big Run. B for big and banana, bottom and Bulgaria. You think of your other B words, this is better than Sesame Street. Right, here we go. Owl doesn't begin with B, otherwise it would be bold. A bit like the haircut I'll be getting during lockdown that the hairdressers don't open. Right, go. What a good link that was, Nick. As we go through here, horizontal stuff. Boom. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Take that, spider. My favourite spider in a game is Horace and the Spiders. It's raining, but this owl's not bothered. It's got stuff to do. It's got Christmas presents to buy. It's just going to blast through everything because people are in the way. I don't know what... Oh dear, I was going to say, I don't know what the maximum weapon is. Barn owl starts with B. Yeah, so, and honey as well. But I think I might be now just quoting Blackadder. Blackadder thing. Honey starts with a B and a flower. I think it's a Prince Regent that said that. Right, there's never been a Blackadder game, has there? Talking of Blackadder, he says, he goes off one of his tangents. On the iPlayer, I was watching the first series of Blackadder, which I've never seen before. It sure is different, but I like it. Brian Blessed is in it, and and Peter Cook. So that's a good combination, isn't it? Go. Let's take that. Good. Take that, whatever you are. Right, okay, go through here. Oh, I saw that coming. I was too close. Too close to the thing. Oh. The only Latin I know, as he glances a little bit at the comment section, is Carpe Diem, which is seize the day. And I think Terry Pratchett, I know some of you are familiar with his work, Can't Jugulum for vampires, is seize the jugular. Whatever comes easiest to him. Oh man. Big pro rata, that's Latin as well, isn't it? Who knows? All I know is I'm a big owl. Not in real life. There ain't any confusion there. But, oh! Come on, let's get through this stage again. The big run awaits us. I think the worst racing game I've played, well, there's international truck racing, wasn't there? We reviewed it about a month ago. But, yeah, the grid start isn't particularly good. Right, I think we're getting near the end now, aren't we? I mean, who wrote this music? I mean, when they listen to it back, they must have think, yeah, I've done a fantastic job here. Oh. Right, now I've got Super Sonar now. Patience, Nick. Oh, got quite close to dying there. Come on. Oh, it's the fences are a bit better from last time. Yay! And the owl does it again. Well done, owl. Good. Right, loading, I presume. Owls are known as the sharks of the desert. Thanks, Brian, I did not know that. See, I learn stuff from the comment section, I really do. Tallinn is the capital of Estonia. There we go, I don't know what you're going to do with that, but we've swapped info. Good stuff, eh? Right. It's gone a bit quiety and mystical again as we load up the next stage. You know, I would quite. I haven't done it. I would quite like to download all this music from Psygnosis when I'm in bed and just have that on in the background, not playing the games, of course, and just listen to it. I mean, every time I hear the what was it, Shadow of the Beast 2 music, I'm sort of like in heaven, really. Unless I have to play the game, and then I get frustrated quite quickly, but, you know, it's quite good. Right, here we go again, with the waterfall, and after this, as I say, we'll be playing Big Run, which was the time, oh, look at that, which is very soon, because the owl dies straight away. Well, if you are an owl watching this, don't go near waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls as it went. So that was good, that, wasn't it? So we played Lotus 2, the Snow Stage, and a few others. Sensible World of Soccer, Santa and Rudolph Do Christmas, and Agony. Let's play Big Run, where we're going on a big run. Okay, now you need a few practice goes on this one, which I haven't done. But yes. Did you have this one back in the day? I might have to turn the sound down even more. I'm not sure. This is by Storm Computers in 1991. So all these games we're looking at today are in the 90s, if you can remember that far back, which I'm sure you can do. To me, it just seemed like the other day, and then lots of other stuff happened in the middle. The noughties just went by like that, the 10s just went by like that, and then we're somewhere else. Right. Loading, please wait. Okay, I will do. License from Jalico, so I presume then it's an arcade port. There's the stage. I think we're going to need to do our own gears on this one as well. And I think spacebar will give us a boost. So spacebar's down there. Right, okay. Big run. We're going on a big run. I have reviewed this if you want to see it at some point. There. Worst game of the stream. Okay, it could be. It's very hard to play. Right, it's hard to control as well. I've done the boost. Right, okay, so frame rate isn't great, but it's of an age. It's of an age. If I can qualify in any of these, it's been quite good. but I thought it'd be interesting to see this in comparison to Lotus, which is heaps better than this game. Frame rate makes it better than Crazy Cars, but that's something at least. I'm not sure the car sounds like a Porsche, what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, I thought I could get a boost by doing spacebar. I might have got that wrong. Doesn't seem to be doing it. And in third place, just try and keep that in. There's 2 gears, low and high, which is like a lot of arcade races. Why am I still in third place? I thought I overtook a few people. Right, finished. Congratulations, but not as good as Lotus. Yeah. I don't know what it's calling me in the centre. Let's not translate that. I think it's player in it. I think maybe. I don't want to dwell on that question. Right, great driving. It said. Who am I to argue? Your rank qualifier. Oh, right. There we go. Thanks, SQ Ron. You can get most Amiga music on Unexotica website. Well done, SQ Ron. Thank you for that. I have to check that out. Right. Yes, Jason. Yes. Well done. Well done, you. Okay. Right. Away we go again. SS1. Is that a postcode? It's not mine, but it's quite close. Right. Away we go again versus these crazy stuff. Now, has any of you played this in the arcades? I haven't seen the arcade port. The arcade of this by Jalico. Oops. It sounds. That's a bit crunchy. It sounds like it'd be quite good fun. Avoid objects, but the problem with this game is you can only see an object once you've crashed into the thing. It's like travelling at the speed of light, I think. Although it's obviously not at light speed. Look, see, how could I have seen that in advance? I couldn't have done. Right, anyway. Oh man. Well, I've got round them, I think. Oh. Yeah, he did. Before I over-revved it. Right, I'm not going to qualify here, am I? I've got 6 seconds left to get to the end, which isn't enough. Oh, is it? Oh, that's a checkpoint. We've got extra time. Right, okay. Checkpoint. Maybe I can do it, but I think I need to come in the top 3, I think. Come on, I'm leaning like you do, which makes no difference at all. Leaning in my chair to try and make... to try. This game is unforgiving. It is quite bad. Bits of it are good, graphically, but I've got a funny feeling it could be a little bit kinder. Like like a Lotus 2 stuff. You just bounce off stuff and don't lose so much speed. If it had that, then it'd probably be a lot better. I don't know why they put all that stuff in the middle of the screen. Right. Okay. Right. 5th place. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Well, I think we do get a few. I think we can get a few extra lives. Yeah, it's not going to be good enough. It's not going to be good enough, is it? The pop-up is awful. You're right, Gundio. It's a terrible game. It's not all about the good games. So, if you had a choice between this and Lotus 2, what would you pick? Big Run? Is Big Run big fun? I don't think it is it? It's not big fun at all. Continue. Well, we'll go on to the next stage. After this, we'll play. We won't hang about too long here if you don't like it. Next time we'll be playing James Bond 2, Robocod, the fish. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, Dick. Merry Christmas, Graham. Merry Christmas. Hope you're well. So we're playing Big Run, which might not be big fun, but that was a boy band in the 80s. Right. Go. See if I can make any good out of this game. Oh, it's sliding about the place. Into 4th place. The handling is pretty bad. The pop-up is bad. The sound isn't particularly good. Why is it on the live stream, Nick? Well, because it is. It is. Anyway, it's only a matter of time. I mean, compared to Grid, the Grid Start, the game's brilliant. It does slide round a bit. Let's try and stay with these bad boys this time. Weave through here. Can I? Good. A weave through there. 270 kilometres an hour this is. This is what it feels like. This is a long old straight. Oh, get out of the way, you wally. That's pretty rude of me, isn't it? Well, okay, right. Checkpoint. Oh, we said checkpoint in a slightly different voice. Oh, collision detection's terrible there. And the road's very, very narrow. Right, I've got past those two. Third place. Is this going to qualify me? Surely this must be the end of the thing soon. Oh no, that's the most solid tree I've ever come across. That's probably Ruby. Hey Big Nose, can we move on to James Pond, pretty please? Do you want to move on to Okay, look. Let's move on. Let's move on to James Pond then by popular demand. James Pond to Robocop. Okay, right, here we go. There we go. So there we go. I'm gonna have to turn the sound back up again. Let's turn the sound back up again because this is slightly quieter. What was it on before? I think it's about 10 point something. Right. There we go. James Pond. So, you know, I'm glad you all loved Big Run. I could tell that you really loved it. But we're James Ponding now, which was sponsored, I think, by McVitie's Penguins, I think. We'll see this intro. If you're a skating penguin, then comment below. My favourite penguin is probably Pingu, followed by that one out of Batman, played by Danny DeVito. There we go. They're the Penguin boys. Now, if you're watching Penguin, I've just given you a free advert, so if you want to send me 15 boxes of penguins, then get in touch. I'll gladly accept them. So, James Pond 2, the sequel to James Pond. It was published by Millennium in 1991, and it's a bit of a mixture of that and Robocop as well, I suppose. It's a bit of a play on that. Okay. Hello, Jonah Baggy. Hello, sir. Hope you are well. We're Robocopping, codding from James Pond 2 because Big Run wasn't particularly popular. There we go. I do cut my ear open to stuff and eyes open. Right now. I haven't played this for a while, but it's a game I reviewed on the Mega Drive and the Game Boy Advance, and it didn't come out on the ZX Spectrum, I don't think, unless there's any clever homebrews. Now, James Pond, he can jump up and down. It's very snowy, but he can do this with his body as well to jump onto stuff. Let's see if I can demonstrate it here. No, I can't. There we go. Now, there's a cheat on this roof, which I can't remember. These 4 items, you get them in the correct order. I think you get infinite strength or lives or something. The storyline here is that Santa has had his presents stolen, or his elves have been stolen, and we got to go and rescue them in what is a load of different rooms. Nice and jolly. I haven't played James Pond 3 actually. Anyway, that's it. Well done, Bixie. Click the items at the beginning to spell the word cheat, and that's the letters of the first letter that the item begins with, like cake is C. Right. Anyway, lives are in the bottom left. Don't land on spikes, and we can go over those spikes by doing this. Yes, very, very Christmassy sort of game. So we need to be collecting, I believe, penguins. Nice gentle game, this one. No sort of like time limit that I'm aware of. The levels are a little bit different on the Sega Mega Drive, I seem to remember. You can get power on the level as well. Thank you, Richard. I can't complete the game with the cheat on. Well, that's interesting as well. Okay. I mean, I think it takes quite a long time to do. Look at that quality, that the ledge is dipping to 20 your weight as you go down there. And you can kill enemies by jumping on them, which I'll try and do now, which I didn't do. Every so often there'll be bonus stuff, a bit like Super Mario, by jumping up like that. Not all of the things are good, so keep an eye out on the poison, which you don't want to get. There's a tap there, which is always good. Oh, see, look, see, there we go. Don't get the poison. Now, if I land on that, that should... Oh, I thought I could kill that thing. Anyway, so I'm losing a lot of lives first of all. This game will actually drive you crazy as well. It's one where time can go past very, very quick. I expect some people do speed runs. Let's have a look at... There we go. You can jump on them. I knew you could do. What's this? So, in later stages, you will get a vehicle to drive, like airplanes and trains and stuff. Right, now, this is when it gets exciting. What's in here? Something awful. That wasn't a very good present. How high is... Oh, right, there's another one. This might be another enemy. It is another enemy. Ugh. Miss Bertie Bassett. Now... there's the exit there. So we've collected all the penguins. The exit flashes and we can go. So it's a nice little introduction, first of all, to how the game works. Cool. Right. There's a Hoover there. That sucks. Good. I got to do my Hoover joke. I can't. Actually, I can remember this stage. It was these things where I was debating with a friend whether they were actually trees or table tennis bats. My friend thought they were trees. I thought they were table tennis bats. But I can sort of like see. I can see the for both of them. But he's collecting toys, isn't he? So table tennis bats would make more sense. Bom 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 bom. Da da da. Right, okay. Now, this is a much better game than the original James Pond, which was pretty much okay for its time. But it's huge. Huge game. Right, now, is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. Right, just leave those table tennis bats belong. Definitely bats. Thanks, Fishbot. That's what I thought. Definitely bats. Because it makes sense, doesn't he? He's collecting toys. Why would there be trees in the toy factory? Unless they're Lego trees. I suppose they could be Lego trees, couldn't they? No, they're bats. Let's go with that. Oh no! Don't collect the poison. If you get a Christmas present and it's poison, but no, I'm not gonna fall for that this time. Note to self: don't fall for it next time. Where's that going? Right, there's a bell up there which I won't get. Oh, there's a postman Pat bus. Can we go over the top and avoid all that sort of stuff? There's a button there. Let's push that. What does that do? Right, hang on a minute. Let's get up here. I said I wasn't going to go up there. Oh, I can't get up there. How'd you do there? Oh. Maybe I can go up like this, can I? How'd you get onto that? I must jump up from here. I know this seems quite basic. There we go. What does that do? Oh, that lowers that. Now I can get up to whatever that stuff is. It hardly seems worth it, this bit. Oh, it's gone black and white. Anyway, so this is I've made the live stream worse by turning it black and white. Well done, Nick. Well done. Hopefully it don't stay black and white for long. Where's the other penguin? Oh, I've got flying wings. Good, right, okay. Well done. Right, back to full colour again. You know, I've forgotten a lot of this game. I really had. Oh, he's got the poison again. After I told you not to get the poison, I then suddenly got it. Nice bit of reflection on this game as well. Right, hang on a minute. Where are... Oh, he's lost a life again. Where are the penguins? Where are the penguins? Right, hang on. Let's leave these boys here. Ow. Perhaps we go up this way. Right, come on, James Bond. This isn't... if you just tuned into this and you're not familiar with the channel, this isn't a walkthrough. It's just Nick playing very, very badly, and we're having a bit of fun. Yes, hooray. Good, I've got up here, right. Boxing gloves. This is like a sports room, isn't it? Hang on a minute. There's something that can make it a bit easier there. Right, an airplane. There we go. That's going to make it a bit easier, isn't it? Oh, so I've jumped out. There we go. Right, okay. So don't jump out. Now we're going to look for the penguins. This is going to make it a bit easier. Penguins, where are you? Where are you, penguins? Oh, I've died. Get back in the thing. Surely that's all of them. Just making sure there's no other penguins. There it is. Good. So that level introduced you to flight in there. Oh, a bonus stage. Right, golf clubs. See, it's definitely bats because why would you have golf clubs next? Do 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 do. Hi EZJ. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. We're just messing around on the Commodore Amiga. Good. There'll be another live stream later on at about 9 o'clock if anyone's around and into your Atari 2600 or just want more rambling, talking bizarreness. So that's that room done. Now it's on to the second run. I think this is probably, back in the day, as far as I ever got as a fish. Right, okay. There's some hippos there on each other's shoulders. I don't know who they're fooling. Perhaps they're trying to hide from someone. Yeah, I think this might be as far as I got back in the day. I think I tended to get a bit lost there. Right. Merry Christmas Eve, Jez Day. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Have a good Christmas so I don't see you. Right, hang on a minute. Onto there, onto the next ledge. Bom 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 bom. Evening, Rossi Bossy. Good to see you. Merry Christmas and good evening to you. I don't know where I'm going on this. That's going backward and forward. Oh, we're going somewhere, are we? We're on a bit of a trip here. Is that going somewhere? I'm making a leap of faith there. No, I think that went nowhere, Nicky. You nincompoop. Oops. Where's that going? I think I've just gone... Oh, there's a... What's that? Is that a power... I was hoping that would be wings or some description. There's the train, which I've destroyed. I've destroyed the train. That's not very clever. Right, I've got a funny feeling at this stage I'm going to be completely lost. I mean, one would say this game, unlike a lot of the others back in the time, they had a really huge play area. It did lend itself for you to getting lost about the place. A lot of leap of faiths going on here. Right, let's just see if this goes anywhere. Just go up. Oh, it did go somewhere. There's a lot of jeopardy if you fall down as well now. Right, another leap of faith, I think. It's all about finding the penguins. Oops. Yeah, see, this, I'm getting vertigo just doing this. Oop. At least there's no, the controls are quite responsive, so it's not slippery at all, which is one thing. There better be some penguins around here. Oh, where are the penguins? If you are a penguin, then comment below, where are you? Right, hang on a minute. Definitely got to go up here some. Can I do a jump? Yes. Now we're in the upper corner of the map. The aquatic games, yeah, well done, SQ Ryan. Just read that in the comment section. That's something I've been meaning to try out for quite some time. Is it just Amiga 1200? I mean, I've really got to do an Amiga 1200 stream at some point, because I want to play Aladdin and Chaos Engine. But yeah, something it could slip in as well if that is 1200. Let's go this way. Oops. Yeah, that's no going there, right. Yeah, where are the penguins? Where are the penguins? Oh yeah, Claire, yeah. I can imagine in terms of vertigo, definitely. Let's fall down here. Perhaps that'll be something down here. Oops. It's a Christmas pudding. Oh. James Pond in the bottom left's not looking overly pleased with my progress. He's starting to look like a man that knows he's not got too many lives left. There's a fried egg, but still no penguins. Fall down here. Come on, James Pond. You might be able to fluke this. Oh, you didn't have to collect any penguins on that one. You just had to find the exit. There we go. Well, I didn't know that. I thought you had to find penguins all the time. On the, I think on the Mega Drive version, you don't find penguins. You find elves instead. I'm getting them. Is that or the Game Boy Advance? I'm getting them a little bit mixed up here. Right. I review so many games. I think, unless we've got to already. I think in terms of game reviews, I think we're over 2,000. Or getting close to 2,000 now. It's amazing, isn't it? Me reviewing 2,000 games. I couldn't even name 2,000. You gave me a bit of paper and said, look, write down 2,000 games. I couldn't do that. Might come up with 100 at best. Right, so we're just trying to find the exit here now this time. We've all got our favourites, haven't we? Our favourite system. I like the Amiga. It's the second computer I owned. Gumdio, James Pond 3 is AGA only. That's probably why I haven't played it. Yeah, we've all got our favourite systems. I think mine is ZX Spectrum. Commodore Amiga I hold quite fondly as well, because that's the second one I owned. Probably when I was at secondary school I got one of those quite near the end. All my friends had them quite a bit earlier than me, but I stayed with the Spectrum for quite a bit. And now, funnily enough, I'm at the Spectrum is the game I play the most, which is certainly the most reviews you do on the channel, that's for sure. And when I was reviewing or looking at games review for Christmas Spectrum, there was loads available, because people keep writing them. People keep writing them, which is great to see. Let the fun continue with the Spectrum Next as well. I think it's going to go on for quite some time to come. Right, come on, where's the exit here? Oops. I don't think the enemies regenerate like some games. Oh dear. Oh, it's game over. It's game over for me. Well, there we go. There we go. What we'll do you want to have a go with this? Because what I was going to do is, if I had time left over, it looks like we have got a little bit of time left over. There was a game, I think I mentioned earlier on in the stream, that a game I got for Christmas once, Robocop 2. Me and a friend really wanted it, and we both got it, but it was just so tricky. It was so tricky. But yeah, I will play it too. We can come back to any of the other ones if you want, or we could go back to Big Run. What do you think? We'll play. I wouldn't do that to you. We'll play Robocop 2. Yeah, Spectrum Next, a fine machine. You old gamers, Steve. It's a good system to have. You had to wait a while for it. Looks like it's that project's gone a bit better than the Atari VCS, although people are now getting their systems, I'm told, but a bit underwhelmed what it can do. Not everyone. Some people are quite happy. There's an update they're having trouble with some people, but I think they're probably running fixes. Still early days then, so I won't leap on hate for that system. Right, okay. So what we're going to do, Robocop 2. I might have to load this completely from scratch, you know. Let's have a look. Oh no, I've got a save point. Good, right. Robocop. There he is in all his glory. Good. You can actually choose to fight as him in Mortal Kombat 11 now. So it's just loading. Might have to do a bit of disc swapping, I think. So I wasn't ready to do this game. Robocop, your move, creep. If he was a farmer, of course, I'd say your move, sheep. Too loud for you or okay? I haven't got Resident Barracuda. Brian, is that an Amiga game? Sure. Claire says, Nick, I went from the Spectrum to the QL, then the Amiga. Actually, you had some middle ground there. Any Spectrum games on the VR? Well, Cyberpunk, maybe, on the Spectrum. Right, we'll see how I get on it, but it's very, very, very tricky, this game. Negotiate the river complex, collect 10 nuke capsules, which is the drug that you was trying to stop from Kane, then destroy the lab, right? Right, here we go. A bit loud, okay? Let's do it a little bit lower then, thank you. Let's take another, let's get it to what it was before then. That might be a bit better for you. Okay. Oh wait, let me know if it's still too loud. You said it's a bit loud, I've reduced it ever so slightly. Your move. I don't know who that girl is. I've seen Robocop 2. Who's that woman? Don't know who that is. Still too loud? Let me know. It's very loud in my earlobes. Right. I don't think I ever got off level 1. I don't think without cheat. Right. The Coke can in the left represents my string. But the thing that makes it so difficult is the enemy just keeps regenerating, and you can't kill them all. Oh, I've just killed a hostage. That's not good. Go down well. Try and collect. There you go. There's the energy back. But I think it's about collecting the. It's about rejuvenating your energy as much as you can do. Ooh, too loud still. Right. Okay. Let's. Looks like we'll have to get it a bit down, a bit more. Then let's get down to 16. Let's go down to 16. A little too loud. So loud. Right. Right. I'll put it down about another 4. Let me know now. Can't hear me. Right. Okay. Is it still too loud? Let me know. Right, what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna do it super quiet. I'll do it super quiet then. Let's do it a bit lower. Right, okay. Oh, it's better for you. Oh no, look at this. Right, hang on a minute. Right, I might have done it too quiet for you now, but anyway. Oh, that's fine. Oh dear, I've just made it even quieter. Never mind. Is it acceptable, folks? Is it acceptable? Right, Robocop. Right, I've just been mucking about here. Okay, right, okay, right. I did lower it again after you said it was okay, so yeah. Curse that delay. Nuke received. Up we go. Just go on this. No, this is the bit I always had trouble with. Oh, Robocop's blown up. It's fine now, is it? Volume is okay. Right, thanks, SQ Ron. Let's go through here, but you know, I wanted to like this game so much because it's graphically it's awesome, isn't it? Graphically, the game is awesome, but it's just too darn difficult. The enemy just keep regenerating the whole time. Help! I've saved you. Right, more energy. It feels like an arcade game. Robocop certainly knows how to cut the mustard. My favourite game, I think, Robocop-wise so far, is Robocop versus Terminator. Ooh. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, the Amiga, talking about the sound mix, the Amiga's probably got so many differing games, more than any other system in terms of the sound. Oh, I've fallen down. Every time you hit one of those power-ups, you go back to the beginning again. And most of the time I spent on this bit. Oh, look at that. He's done it again. In your face, Murphy. Murphy. Oh, look. I don't think I'm going to get out of this, ever. It's the enemies that just regenerate forever. Right, try and guess where the stuff's coming down. Right. I think I'm going to get there, Mike. Right, I've done it. Good. Come on, Robo. Right, I didn't tend to get to this bit. Let's take a bit of a breather. Right, so my strength isn't looking too bad. We got that plunger. I mean, who would have a plunger like that in a factory? I mean, if the new boy turned up and said, "Yeah, can you tell me the way out is?" Oh, out the back where that plunger thing is. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, right. Dun 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 dun. Where are we going, Robo? Not even he knows. I mean, the first Robocop game on the Amiga, although it's a lot more basic than this, it is very playable. Oops. Yeah, hello. I've rescued you. I'm not sure about that bloke up there, though. Right, can I get to him? I don't think I can get to him anymore. Yeah, they haven't got a lift, they've got a conveyor belt system. This is by Ocean in 1991. Oh, man. People shooting at me through the walls now. Oh, Robo, you can't do your basic jumping. Right, hang on a minute. I need time in here, which I probably haven't got. Oops. Right, up we go. Bomb, 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 bomb. Nuke. Oh, this game is so annoying. I don't know if it comes across. It's just the gameplay is just so tricky. Doing any like basic jumps. Oh, and he's just got electrocuted in the bottom. Oh no, Robo. Your moves. I can hear you. Why is he going like that? Who? Oh, I've killed him again. Who was that bloke in the film? Well done, Jason, for completing Robocop on the Spectrum. That's pretty good going. I've done it with a cheat on, of course, but that isn't really the same thing, is it? Really? Gumdo, you're quite right. It's a great game to use cheats with. It's a real fun game with cheats on, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, that Christmas I had it. I mean, me and my friend, we got absolutely nowhere on it for months. And then I think we went back to Kick-Off 2 and stuff. But yeah, heaps of fun with cheats. But playing it normally, not a great deal. I don't know why this bloke couldn't rescue himself up there, but there we go. Extra time. Right, and now this bit again, which we know is going to cause bother. Bomb, 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 dead or alive, they're coming with me. Right, I've done it again. Sort of, but we know we're going to have a similar thing. I have a problem with the jumping. Right, we take a bit of a breather again. Yeah, this game has too much to do and doesn't. Yeah, that's quite right, Fishbot. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And jump is a bit tricky as well. Oh. Oh, why did it go? Oh, got it. Right, okay. I can. How do I get to him? No. I rescue. Oh, tough luck, sir. Right, okay. Now, wrong timing. What's past here anyway? I mean, they can shoot you through a wall, which doesn't help too much. Saber Wolf. Now, that was a good game, Julie. I agree with you there. I can shoot through there, but I can't walk through there. What gives? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm up there now. Good. Oh, and I've blown up. Robocop. He would look better with a wig then, according to those graphics. Oh, I think it's gone wrong, isn't it? It's gone a bit of purple flash in. Bomb, 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 bum, bum, bum. Right, okay. I don't think this is loading. Right, let's load something else. We're going a bit off piece now because none of these stuff. Hi, Bazza. A lot of this stuff I hadn't planned to show you, so we're going a bit off piece. Let's Snowball in Hell. Very, very basic game, this one. We'll have a quick go, but it makes me laugh at the sound of the thing. We'll have a quick go at this one. We'll buzz around. We'll just have one go and then we'll play something else. 2, 1, go. Now, it's one of these games you think, what's this doing on the Amiga? If you had a Commodore Amiga, why would you play this game? But you shoot stuff and you hit the ball backward and forward as well. Now, a couple of you, I think, said the Big Run was the worst game on the stream so far. I think I'm going to give it a bit of a competition. 3, 2, 1. Who is that person saying 3, 2, 1? It's not Ted Rogers, is it? Yeah. You're a little bit late, Basra, but we're going to, not Basra, that's a place, isn't it? You're a little bit late, but we're going to do an Atari stream a bit later on as well, from about 9 o'clock, I think. We are, what I mean, I think. It's scheduled in, so it must happen. I think this is by, I don't know who this is by. Is it by Atlantis in 1991? Must be something similar to that. So it's the sort of thing you expect on a cover tape. You can get away with it more on 8-bit on the ZX Spectrum, I would have thought. But destroy all the blocks and then on to the next one. Ooh, right, hang on. Oh, no problem. Who said that? So, you know, the Amiga games, probably more than any other console, the quality of them does vary hugely between the really advanced games like Agony and then this. You wouldn't imagine that they're on the same system, would you? Agony and this, and Sensible World of Soccer. It's very, 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 very weird. Very weird. 2, 1. yeah, you're right, Big C. It is clear to have hell signposts. You can stay away from it. Perhaps they meant Hull. There's only one letter difference, isn't there, between Hell and Hull? Yeah, I'm sure Hull is a lot nicer. I'm trying to get that ball behind. Collect the smileys. The smiley ones are ones to the power-ups going across you can get. That's for extra stuff. Right, the ball's stuck behind now, which is basically what I wanted. Yes. I think one of my favourite games a bit like this is Statics. I could have loaded Super Twintress, couldn't I, really? But, you know. we might be reviewing soon on the channel a game a bit like Super Twintress. If you're a member on the channel, you would have seen the video, I think, by now, of what that game is going to be. That's one of the members' perks there. If you're a member, get access to the members section and all that sort of stuff. Yay! Hull's good. I've never been to Hull, but it's got that one letter, so it was good for the joke. other than that, yeah. I'm an Essex bloke, which my voice might have given it away. So I'm a tough nut like Danny Dyer. There's a lot of cliches going around, isn't there? He's doing my nutting. Yeah. I tried to get off watching EastEnders, actually, talking about Essex and South London and stuff. But I'm now watching every single episode. Yeah. It's not on, of course, today because it's Wednesday. Oh, Batty is a good game, yeah, on the Spectrum. I don't think it came out on the Amiga, did it? Batty? Don't think it did. Ooh. Shall we finish back on Lotus again? Do that snow stage again, or should we maybe find something else? We are off piece now a little bit because Big Run was quite a bit shorter, so I'm just seeing what we've got stuff for back here. What we got? We got Terror 8 Hours. Let's just have Speedball 2. That was a good game we played previous, wasn't it? Really. Let's have a quick go of Kickoff 2 because before that wouldn't load properly. It was all like a funny colour when we did try to do it on a previous stream. Let's see if it's going to do it again. Let's compare it with Sensible World of Soccer. This is Kickoff 2 by Anko. We might not be able to stream this because the graphics might look a little bit weird, but there was a lot of conversation at the time, wasn't there? What was better, Sensible World of Soccer, Kickoff 2, and there still is. And as I say, I like both of them in equal measure. Let's pick England if we can do. Oh no, actually, I think we have to do F1 or something when the right group's there. Right, so Italy, Austria, Czechoslovakia, who don't exist, United States. So it will run you through the other games as we go through. Let's get to England's group. Don't know if England are going to play first. Brazil versus Sweden. I think the Olympics was supposed to be this year, wasn't it? And then that's got put off. West Germany and Yugoslavia, two countries that don't exist. So yeah, this is way back in 1990. I think England must be in the last group. Belgium won, Spain won. Right, okay. There we go. I think is that going to put it? I'm not sure if that puts it on or not. Anyway, we'll see. It says 1, so I presume it's us playing. Plastic pitch. Is it going to scale it right? Before it wouldn't draw it right on the live stream. It's loading the pitch. We'll see. We'll see. It might be a bit quiet now because Robocop was so loud. Let me know if it's too quiet and we'll put it back to what it was originally. I think it's loading anyway. We might play this, we might not. Oh, it's loading properly this time. Is it too quiet for you though this time? Again, I'm on the PlayStation controller. I think it was 1990. Right, I've chipped that up. Go, right. 3 minutes each way. Oh dear, that was a terrible tackle, wasn't it? Twintress is a great game, Bazza, for sure. Right, I've AS Bishop. I'm just as adept on this as I am on the oh dear, Sensible World of Soccer. But plastic pitch, the ball certainly runs very, very fast. Sounds okay. Well, that's all right then. We'll keep it as it is. High bounce, good. He's taken that. Ooh, we had a shot on goal, which is quite good. The goalkeeper, that Dutchman, C.T. Sawyer. You know the Dutchman, C.T. Sawyer, don't you? I'm sure you do. If you want to see this game played properly, there was a video where my joystick was working, where I did a whole World Cup before we was ever doing this like blundering series, and yeah, that was quite good. Oh, come on, lads, come on. Whoop. Liechtenstein aren't in this because they didn't qualify for the World Cup. A lot of games between me and my friends ended 0-0 in this game. Oh, are they going to shoot? Now they've crossed it to nobody. It was hard to play on the quick shot too, yeah. I mean, I think you needed like a Kempston joystick for this to do the full after touch. Oh, I don't think I put it on after touch, did I? That's the problem. That's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, I sort of like did that on purpose, really. So now Holland have got a penalty. Yeah. Right, here we go. Now, I always try and save it at the front. See if we can save this penalty. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal from Holland. If you're from Holland, well done you. You just scored a goal. Goal. Yeah, I haven't got aftertouch on, which is making it a little bit difficult to myself. Hi, Dale. Hope you are well, sir. The posse says hello back, I'm sure. Oops, come on, come on. Come on, Eileen. But she isn't playing. Oh. Yeah. Definitely need a proper controller on this thing. Oops, I didn't need to head it that way. I've never seen the World Cup on a plastic pitch. I've never seen that take place. I don't think any teams have got a plastic pitch now, have they? What team's got a plastic pitch? Oh, that was a crossbar. Oh, crossbar. Yeah. Oh dear me. Yellow card for R. Parker. Didn't he do the theme music for Ghostbusters? Now he's playing for England. Oh dear, we've been very bad. E. Kemp, the brother of Ross Kemp, who played Grant Mitchell in Eastern. Oh dear, Archer's injured. The famous Dutchman. Right, okay. Don't worry, Dal. There is another live stream going up later on. Atari 2600, probably about an hour to an hour and a half. There. We're playing some Atari games on that one. Oh, he missed it. 1-0. Unlucky R. Gregory, the famous player. Gah! You won't see too much dribbling around this. Ooh. It's just me booting it and trying to get on the other end. Go in. It's not going in, is it? On this terrible plastic pitch. Ray Parker Jr., son Ghostbusters. Well, he's playing for England now anyway. Busting makes him feel good, which that's open to interpretation. Busting to go to the laboratory, we always used to joke about. I'm sure that wasn't his intention. Right. I'm not afraid of no ghost. Ooh. Now, can I get an equaliser in this game using the PlayStation controller on a plastic pitch? My gut feeling is no. So it's different, isn't it, from a sensible world of soccer? You can't do too much passing in the game unless you really good at. Queens Park Rangers had a plastic pitch. Well done, Gundy. I did not do that. Did Crystal Palace have one? Someone might have already mentioned that. I think I might have made that up, or Sheffield Wednesday, or someone. Right. I know someone must have had one. Right. Come on. Whoops. If you saw a real game of this pitch side, you'd be thinking, what are these players actually doing? They must have super slippery shoes on. It's a cross. Is anyone going to cross it in? Oh, no, they didn't need to. 2-0 to Holland. 2-0. Note to self, Nick, get yourself a proper joystick. Yeah, but as I say, we might be doing a blundering series maybe in the new year. Oh, crossbar, post. we might do a blundering series in the new year with me just this controller. Hopefully, getting quite good on SWAS. Yes. Thanks, Dale. We did a few more games than we normally do on the stream. I think it's because people didn't like Big Run. That was it. That's what I'm saying. And we've gone a bit off piece, but we'll be going to around about 8ish or 8 or so. And then we'll have a bit of a break, and yeah. Also as well, as I get thrashed, you might not have noticed. A review went up about 5:30 called Crim Blast. I think there'll be another one as well later on. Can't remember what that one was called. Well, you'll see anyway. Members will know. 3-0. Ah man. Right, A. Saunders, good shot there. I'm just defending it. 3-0 is not a good result. My favourite pitch on this is probably the damp one, because it favours my long ball game where I can just run onto it. I've hit the crossbar anyway, that's one thing. Oh. There was it's like a remake of this that I reviewed on the PlayStation 4 called Kickoff Revival. Oh. It didn't get the upgrades that I was hoping to. It started off okay, but just didn't didn't come to fruition. It was a bit of a shame, really. It only I think it cost £10 at the time. And Dino Dini was supposed to be updating it, but it did get quite a lot. It did get quite a lot of stick, and I think he fell out of love with it. I think I might have got that wrong. He isn't here to say his side of the thing, but it definitely needed a few more updates. It certainly did. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jason. In terms of the plastic pitch, I agree. They have much better drainage, don't they? Really, pretty much all weather. Back in the day, you'd see players where they got mud on their strip, and you couldn't see the numbers on there. But that's not happening nowadays, is it? Really? Right. England 0, Holland 3. Yeah. What's the time? Perhaps we'll just slip in another quick game. Actually, I could play as one of these other teams. Scotland, Costa Rica. I won't do that. Who's up next? Colombia, UAE. Let's pick a juicy game. Uruguay, South Korea. I don't know why no one was afraid of no-goes. You got them on a double negative there, Fishpot. Excellent. Right. Ireland versus Egypt. Let's control Ireland now then. Right. Oh, it's plastic again. What's going on there? Another plastic pitch. Plastic. Everything's by plastic, but we camouflage the Ireland team in green. Right. We might get out of here a bit early. Right, let's try and see the green. It shouldn't do green font on a green pitch. You're never going to be able to see that, are you? There was a data disc which I've also reviewed could kick off the final whistle. That gave you extra pitches as well, including a bumpy pitch, and I think you control the wind on this as well. You've got icy pitch, which is like light blue. It's even more slippery, or even more slippery than the plastic pitch. But you get high bounces in this thing. High bounces. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that in a real game. The ball just bouncing all over the place. Oh, come on! I've just got to get hold of the thing. Duh. This is the worst Kickoff 2 player ever. Well, it isn't really. If you see that review, Kickoff 2 World Cup thing that I did years and years and years ago, that was pretty exciting. It just goes to show you what difference the controller makes. Boom, boom, and aftertouch as well. An aftertouch. Right. Okay. I think aftertouch. Yeah, answers your question, Steve. I think it might have had a few more referees at final whistle. I think it did. Yeah. And then after this, oops. Yeah, there's a goal there. After this kickoff 3. Went horizontal, didn't it? I don't think it was quite as good. And Dino Dini went on his own way and did a goal. The game there. F.W.R. Clark, that famous Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. F.W.R. Clark. There's Ramesses, there's Tutankhamun, there's F.W.R. Oh no, the goalkeeper's got holes in his gloves. Right, okay. Ireland are going the same way as England. The common denomination is, I think, me, both sides. But you know, get the right controller. It's a top game on another goal. Oh no. We might just play one half of this. Oh, I've got it. How did that get into a tackle? H. Carter, did he discover Tutankhamun's tomb? That might be the link there. Boot it, fat boy. You can't say that anymore. Goal was the real kickoff free. I agree there as well. I quite like goal. Maybe I should play that on another stream. No, I need to sort out my control mechanism. I did consider doing it on keys, but you can't play this game on keys. Get to it. Oh, the goalkeeper just got to it a second before me. Get to it. Plastic is pretty tricky. Right, half time. I don't think we will play the second half, will we? Yeah. So actually, we can play a bit of it, shall we? Nah. Good. So we're pretty much on the 2 hours. I hope you liked the stream today. Hang on a minute. I've got a bit of a freeze going on. What's going on? I did have a Windows 10 update today, but everything seems to be going all right. Apart from that, let's do that there. Is that going to work there? I think so. Okay. That's it. Yes, so excellent. So thank you for watching the stream this evening. Really appreciated. Did a few more games than I thought I was going to do, but we've had a bit of fun. Had a bit of Robocop 2 there as well. Snowball in Hell very briefly, and a quick look on Kickoff 2, although I do need to get a bit better at that. Now, thank you very much for your support. People did the super chats and the co-fires. Really appreciated. Sorry if I'm a bit slow on the comments for any video that's gone up today, because I'm prepping now the stream that's going to go up at 9 o'clock, which is going to be the Atari 2600. So if you're about at all, we'll be going for about an hour to an hour and a half. So if I see you there, then great. If I don't see you, then enjoy the rest of your week there. Until next time, take great care of yourself. Thanks for watching again, and a very fond goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciated. Thank you. Excellent.